welcome back, or welcome if it's your first time. This is a channel about cross stitch, and I know we always do the whole thing. If you're not into it, scroll along. So it's sad that we feel like we have to say that, because people will put ugly comments when you know, if I run across a video and I start watching it and it's not what I want, guess what? I just go to the next video. It's not a big deal. I don't know why it gets these people so bent. They're the ones that picked your video. It's not like you sent it to them and made them watch it. Oh, anyways, sorry. I forgot the list. Okay, I'll edit this out. Let me go get my list. I do it every time. Brought everything else in here, but forgot my little list to make sure I don't forget anything. Hold on. Are you in my chair? You can't be in my chair. Okay, you gotta scoot, buddy. Okay, so now I'm back. I have a cat behind me. Oh, he's in the floor now. Okay. I said he couldn't sit there. I'm sorry. Skeeter. Speaking of, so when I'm out in the office and working at listings or whatever, sorry, he's right here at my feet. He likes to climb up the chair and then throws himself between where my butt touches the chair, because my butt sticks out a little bit and my back is way in, so it's a nice little shelf. And so he throws himself down there and just lays there. Propped up on my butt. Don't you? You do. Because you're silly. Super fun, super cute, till you're on the toilet. And yeah, that happened, didn't it? Yeah, so not fun when you're sitting on the toilet and he jumps up and tries to sit on your butt. So he's a mess. I know last video I was a little down. Flowers passed away about 3 hours after I filmed. So she's in a much better place. She had sorry, I'm still petting him. She had a great life, great long life, 20 and a half years. It sucks, but it's 20 years, you know, losing animals suck, even when you're expecting it and know it's going to happen, it still sucks. We nicknamed her Methuselah. We thought she'd outlive us all. But thankfully it was fast. That's the best part. It was fast. She didn't suffer. She literally ate dinner Saturday night, was not a problem. And then Sunday, I could tell she was trying to go off to die. So, so she did about 3 hours after the video. Hey, Bubba. So, yeah, that sucks. But, okay. Let's move it along. Let's get back to lightheartedness. Okay, come on. I don't think he knows how to jump. He has to, come on. You can do it. Come on. Okay. Come here. You can come up here. You can do it. Obviously you can't. Okay, you want to come say hi? Okay, they're looking at my head right now. They don't want to see my head. They want to see your head. Say hi. You gonna say hi? No? Okay. I moved his floof out in the office. And so he's looking like, where's my floof, Mom? I want a nurse. Weird kitty cat. Okay, sorry. I did not mean for this to be like 5 minutes of cat, but it is what it is. Before I get to my WIP, watch me, nay. Okay, before I get to my WIPs, this little box, I can't remember not having it, to be honest. And we were cleaning out the garage. This has been month ago, 2 months ago. And it's been sitting in the floor of my craft room, and I noticed it again and was like, oh yeah. So most of the stuff that's in here are like I got football cards. I mean, some baseball cards. I think these are all like off-brand crappy cards. Like, I don't think any of them are like tops or anything like that. But the best part about what's in here, if I can get to them, well, there's two really fun parts. So let's see, the best, and this is only gonna be good for you 90s kids. Sorry, I thought it would be easier. Oh, that one's terrible. Looks like it's been through the rain. There were Batman cards. Look at these. And I apparently collected them all. I mean, I have, look at this. I mean, this is my stack of Batman cards, right? I mean, I don't know why. I don't know. I mean, I obviously thought they were cool because I have a ton of them. Oh, and then there's a Topps baseball card right in the middle. That's fine. But yeah, I mean, they're just scenes from the movie. They're crazy. But that part was funny. And yes, I'm a chick with baseball cards. And the best part, if y'all remember these, found my Garbage Pail Kid cards. Please tell me other people remember these. I mean, Snooty Snake, we got Silent Sandy. I mean, these are terrible. Look at them. These were, and I remember there was only one place in our, oh no, this is terrible. Somebody's missing. Karate Kate. I mean, there was only, oh no, Crush Shelly. There was only one place you could go to get these, and it was Earl's Fruit Stand. And this is where I would swindle my dad into buying these for me. Because, I mean, my dad would buy me anything. We won't talk about the time I told him that Mad Dog 2020 was a wine cooler. Uh-oh, she's got her borders peeled off of her. Sorry, I was not flipping y'all off this time. Stuff Steven, that's perfect for this time of year. I mean, these are terrible. Uh-oh. Oh no, what we got here? So we got, oh, I wonder if this is worth money, except for they're terrible. Got Sticky Rick, right? But he's also Gluey Gabe. I don't know. Puzzled Paul. I'm down. I'm almost done, guys. Punchy Pete. Oh, Juicy Jessica. Oh, no. Beaky Becky. These are, oh, Catty Cathy right here. I mean, Eerie Eric. And Joe Blow got something all over him. I don't know what that is. I don't know what it is. It's called being in an attic and then in a garage. But I thought I would share this with you because I found them on the floor and they made me laugh. And I needed to laugh last week, you know? So that's what we're doing. We're laughing. Okay, so the next thing I wanted to show was my friend Amy, who cross stitches. She hasn't been cross stitching lately, but she's the one that's done any type of gifts I've gotten. And I talked about one of them before. I just wanted to show them. I got 3 and they're framed. And since I can't show anything I finished, I figure I'll show you what other people finish. So this is mine. This is one I talked about before. It's the Please Don't Do Cocaine in the Bathroom. And it's like super fancy frilly. It's in mauve. It's like a purple. And it's in our bathroom. Isn't it phenomenal? I love it. And she let me pick out the colors. And then one of the other ones that she did for me, before I even had the craft room, so that I could put it in the craft room. It's got cat hair all over it. But it says, of course I talk to myself when crafting. I need expert advice. Isn't that great? And then this color is kind of a color of a theme I have throughout the room. So I thought that was great. And then this last one, if you're sensitive, look away. I'll tell you when you can look back. And I'm giving y'all that warning. So if you're sensitive, don't look at this cross stitch and then put down below that I shouldn't have showed it. I'm giving you a warning. Don't look. I'm showing it now. Don't look. Isn't that awesome? Of course, it's Georgia from My Favorite Murder. And that's the quote. Isn't that great? Okay, guys, if you are super sensitive, you can look back now. I just didn't want to offend anybody, but yet I want to show it because it's funny. And it's always back up there, but you just can't read it. It's because it's too far away. So, thought I'd bring it down to show. All right, so the next thing, I guess we'll do... I got stitching mail. I did. I don't even think she watches my Flosstube. Maybe she does. But one of my customers who, at this point, she's my friend. She's not a customer. She's a friend. She sent me some fabric that she asked me if I wanted some fabric. That she wasn't feeling it. She wanted to know if I wanted it. And I was like, oh, yeah, I'll take any fabric. I mean, I literally will be a rescue for fabric. I will give it a loving home, I promise. But this it's a hand-dyed Ada. I don't know who it's by or anything. It's 18 count. And she didn't care for it because it's a little thin. And I could see where that, but I don't care. I'll stitch anything on it. But it's a nice, look at this sucker. It's a nice roll of it. And I love the color. I love all these little like imperfections in the dyeing. I think it's great. I'm excited to use it. Don't know if she wants me to use her name, so I'm not going to, but I've already told her thank you. She knows that I greatly appreciated this, but I wanted to show it off because it was my first stitching mail. It's exciting. Okay. Also, I just want to say, with giveaways, which we don't have one this week, sorry, but we possibly will next week. I just want to say that if you win a giveaway, you don't have to then place an order. I think it just happened that way. Both my giveaway winners placed an order like the day they won or the day after. And I'm like, I am willing to mail these to you guys without you placing an order. But, I mean, I got lucky. I got to put them in their order, and I just paid the difference in the shipping. But obviously, it's not. You don't have to. It was just funny, I think, how it worked out. But, I guess one thing before we move past cats, or too far past cats, because they already moved past them. But, so for the past year and a half, Flowers has lived here at this house. Like I said, we sectioned off, I don't know if I said this or not. I think I did. We sectioned off part of the backyard and the back porch area. Well, the neighbor, not the next door neighbor, but the neighbor back there that y'all can't see where I'm pointing, but the neighbor back there, they have I don't know if the cat's strictly outdoors. It may come in and out. I'm not sure. So Chad came in and said, this was like 2 days, I think, after she passed. It was like Tuesday. And he's like, the neighbor's cat just left a dead mouse at our door. And I said, oh, it's the condolences gift. And Chad just looks at me and he's like, you're so stupid. And I was like, that cat has been our neighbor for like 2 years and has never dropped off a dead animal on our porch. And it coincidence that 2 days after our outdoor animal passes away, that we now get a mouse on our door. I'm telling you, that is this equivalent to humans sending flowers. He dropped or she dropped off a mouse for flowers. I'm telling you, that's what it was. I mean, my husband thinks I'm crazy, but I'm just saying, I don't think it's a coincidence. So, I mean, I don't. He thinks I'm crazy, but I don't. I thought I was gonna get to show you guys, sorry, my other old lady's over there making noises. Thought I was gonna get to show you guys my t-shirts. You Talking Stitch with my Angry Daisy. And they were ready Wednesday, but because Chad worked Wednesday and Thursday night, I didn't want to leave the pup in the crate longer than he needed to be. So I was like, no big deal. I'll just go pick him up on Friday. So I drove to where I thought the print shop was, because it's where it was for, I don't know, years. And I'm driving, I'm like, I really thought it was like right there. I don't see the sign. So, and also they closed at 5. I get off work 4 o'clock in Nashville, which is all of 35, 40 minutes away. So I was there at 4:45. So I had 15 minutes, right? I call them and I'm like, did y'all move? And the girl said, we're on such and such. I was like, oh, okay, but y'all moved then, right? She's like, oh, are you on Century Court? And I was like, yeah. She goes, yeah, sorry, we moved about a year and a half ago. I was like, oh my God. I mean, it's not a place I frequent, so it's not like I knew that, but I could have looked at the tagline and the 15 emails that I had back and forth with the lady. And so where they were at was on the other side of Franklin. There's no way I could have gotten there in 15 minutes. So I was like, okay, I guess I'm not getting my shirts. Wah, wah, wah. It's okay. Chad said he'll go pick them up for me Monday, so I don't have to do it after work. So yay. That's so nice of him. I mean, they're already paid for. Since they've been sitting there for days, paid for, which annoys me a little bit, but it is what it is. Trying not to say but I keep doing it anyways. Okay. So part of the trucking along, sorry bags. This is still haul. And I get my little kit. Can y'all see that? That's so cute. I love the little lights. So you get the kit. Has all the things from Fat Quarter Shop. Not playing that drinking game this time. Promise. Except for I'm going to say it again, because then I got my quilt block of the month. I just like how they just give you just what you need to make that block. And of course, all mine are just piled up over here somewhere, not being made. That's okay. I'll get to it one day. Right? Okay, so I was watching Just Stitching. Nope. Keep On Stitching. Pam and Steph. Y'all know who I'm talking about. And behind them is a couple patterns. I immediately was like, oh my gosh, what are those patterns? And they were kind enough to reply back. So then of course I had to go buy, and I think I bought one that they have behind him. This is the one they have behind him that I bought. And this is Prairie Moon. And this is Crip Club. How stinking cute is that? I love it. And so here's another stitch night at the Crip Club. How cute. And there's actually like, this picture's like on the wall, but one of the patterns is this witch on both sides of like a table, and she's got the martini in her hand. It's so cute. I want them all eventually. And then this one's not part of a series, but it's Trick or Treat, and I just couldn't help it because that cat. Oh, it's a great pattern. So they have these on their website because they're PDFs. That's Prairie Moon. But yeah, I love them. I think they're great. And I think that's all the, I think those are all the patterns I did. But I apparently went on, I feel like I showed this one already. I got some Country Mocha Lagana 25 count. Did I show this already? I don't know. I don't know if this is personal haul or shop haul. This happens to me. It may be both. I did the same thing with that Storm that I bought, where I think it's like an in-between, like I'm going to take a fat quarter off of it and then sell the rest. I don't know. I think that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, not prepared. Oh, speaking of not prepared, I searched and searched. Piggity Witch. And I know someone had sent me a link talking about that it was a short story, but that short story is pretty new. I don't think that because I think the Ichabod, which, you know what, I should have looked and see if that's actually in the book or just in the movie when it talks about the Piggity Witch. So I can't find anything. And then somebody suggested that I need to go to the Piggity Witch, the bar, the pub. I'm all about a pub crawl. I'll do it. So again, I don't have a witch for this video, and I apologize. Because the next witch on the list is, she's part of the Salem witch trial. So I've got to give her due. I can't just be like, well, blah, 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 and then roll on, because that's not fair. So I failed for today, but that's all right. Okay, but I did get, this is called Bridesmaid. And it's because it's like one of those crazy purple dresses that we put people in. But it's fabric flare. And this is literally personal collection at this point. But I don't know. They're like, it's a yard, a damn yard of each. Tarnished. Look at that. I'm sorry I'm leaving them in the plastic, but that one's amazing. I may cut these up. Historic green. I love that one. And I think I got this one recently. Did I show that before? Did I get that in a fabric flare? Fabric of the month one, maybe. I don't know. This one is Changing Leaf. All right. This, to me, why do I feel like I've already had this conversation? I'm having major deja vu right now. Y'all, if I didn't show you these, they just came in. I must have gotten something like this from Fat Quarter Shop when I showed that haul last week. But I don't think it was called Changing Leaf. It was like pumpkin spice or something. It don't matter. Y'all, this is a weird color. It is a corally color. I ain't sure about it yet. It's almost corally pink. I'm not sure about it. But this one, on the other hand, pecan. I am 100% on board with pecan. Pecan. Whatever. Pecan. I am 100% on board for this. Look at that. It looks like somebody just took it and put it in the mud. It is. And it's showing up real good, too. Even with the plastic. Sorry. The plastic's making noise. I am in love with pecan. And I didn't know. I don't even think I've seen this before. Because, I mean, my extended fabric flare for the most part is what Fat Quarter Shop carries. Because, again, like I said, I tried to reach out to the lady, but we had communication problems. I may reach out to her again, which I think I said before, and I haven't because I've been too busy reaching out to everybody else. I mean, it was like June when I reached out to her. And, I mean, not that the pandemic is not still in full swing, but we all are a little bit more in our daily routines of dealing with it. And this was before, you know what I mean? So I'm going to give her the benefit of the doubt. And I'm just going to be like, hey, you remember me? We went through my whole order and you asked me some more questions about it and I answered and then I never got an invoice nor my product. Hi. So hopefully, because I got, like, it was really cool panels. Like, one of them is, like, the Raven. I mean, they were awesome. But I'll figure it out. We'll get it figured out. Because my distributor don't care. I mean, these are nice, but the fabric flare's got, I mean, man, the things they have is so much more than these. So, I mean, they have panels where it's like, oh, holy night. Just music sheet for it. It's so cool. All right, this one's Nut. And it looks better in there. It's kind of a reddy brown. It looks much better through the camera, but y'all trust me, it's like a red brown. I mean, you know, like an acre. Okay. And then this one's Waxing Moon, which I really like it. It's a really good, it's more beigey than I think what it's showing up. That's a little bit better. Yeah. I love it. But these they fray really bad. And by the way, I think I am going to get the fray stop. Dun, 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 dun. I'm going to start carrying this in my shop because so far it is working really good on the couple things I put it on. So I am pleased with that. Okay, so now we're going to do WIPs. Speaking of which, I was watching, and I don't know what the name of the channel is, and I subscribe to it and I watch it all the time. But Kia and Tech Guy, and again, I'm sorry I don't know the name of the channel, but he had me laughing because he was talking about starting this whole pattern and where she was going to start out, and I was packing orders and I was just kind of listening, and she was talking about her and Liz Matthews and Steph are all doing this stitch along, and they're starting here, starting whatever, and all the things. And then she was like, and then she said it at least 3 times in a row, starting at the bottom. And then Tech Guy's like, started from the bottom, now we're here. And I fell out laughing and immediately had to comment. And I was like, oh my God, I am laughing so hard. And of course now I'm seeing it. And then she was like, no, don't encourage him. Oh, which I thought was so funny. And I was like, no, I love little things like that where they're just, you know, popped in there. It's just like, I think I already told y'all this. Y'all, this week was so long and so short at the same time. It was so short because I feel like I didn't get anything stitching done, but it was so long because I feel like I did 100 things, and I feel like I've told all y'all, and I don't think I have. Had to watch Teresa Kogut's, her release video, and I've ordered a bunch of that stuff. Oh. The fan on my computer out there has been running for a few days. It's in the same spot it's always been. It's getting well ventilated. I don't know what its problem is. It's older than dirt. It's still on Windows 7. So, yeah, I bought a new computer. It's coming tomorrow. So the fan just stopped, and I thought, did it just die on me? Please, just last until I get the new one so I can transfer everything. Also bought a TV. I mean, it's a cheap one. It's fine. Because our bonus room, we've got everything set up for the TV. We just hadn't bought the TV yet. We originally were going to move my plasma TV, which is 5,000 pounds, up here. And I talked him out of it. I was like, let's just leave that in the guest bedroom downstairs. And then I'll just get, you know, a cheaper TV up here, Roku, ready. So I did. I think it's coming Tuesday. Because when I sit out there, I can't, got a TV here. So like this whole setup over here, let me turn you. Don't look at all my junk. So I got my TV there. And so when I'm sitting working in here, can I set you back down real nice? There we go. When I'm working here, I just have Flosstube on or Netflix. Yeah, Netflix. All of a sudden I felt like I said that weird. On or Hulu or Amazon Pro, whatever. I'm watching. And I can work and watch. Well, now I've been out there doing it more. Because, to be honest, the desktop computer, because it's what I use all day long, every day at work, I'm way faster typing than I am with the laptop because I got to set my wrist funny because you got the little touchpad stuff and whatever. And we won't even get into my little Mac. I don't type on it worth a crap because it's tiny. I feel like I'm doing this with my little airbook, but it's for editing videos, so that's fine. So I need a TV out there because what I'm doing is I'm doing listings and I'm just listening to Flosstube while it's playing on a different tab. And then I have to stop and click and be like, all right, what are they showing? It's such a, it's not a good thing. It is not productive at all. So I just told them I gotta get TV out here, man. We've been talking about it for 2 years and I just haven't because I didn't think it was that big of a deal. Well, it is a big deal now because it's getting into my programs. It's cutting into me being able to see what people are talking about. Speaking of floss tubes, some that I've been watching, which I always watch my Strawberry Field Stitches. You always know I watch Bailey. But some other ones that I've been, and I always watch Noah and Michelle and everybody else watches, really. But some new ones that they're not new. I mean, some of them are not new. I just discovered them. One that's definitely not new is Top Knot Stitcher. I heard somebody talking about her. I didn't watch her, so I clicked on her. and I enjoyed it. So I'm like, why have I not been watching you? Same thing with Rolodex stitches. I think she follows me on Instagram, but I didn't know, girl. I didn't know you had a channel. And so I watched a few episodes of that. Love it. She accidentally dropped the F-bomb. I laughed. It's funny. So we all know I watched Autumn Lane Stitchery. And they had a funny video that came out a couple days ago or yesterday. Why am I coughing all of a sudden? And I don't have my Dr. Perky here. I have no drink right there. It's empty. I should have brought a drink in here. I may have to stop and go get one. Am I gonna cough again? It's not the Rona, I promise. And then another one I'm watching is Running with Scissors, which first of all is the best name ever. Running with Scissors. She's got some great projects she's working on. And I really enjoyed watching hers because, I mean, she's got one that's, it's a Van Gogh that's got a Jeep in it. It's amazing. It's amazing. All right. I keep saying, let me bring out, speaking of Autumn Lane Stitchery, the Dark Queen of the Seas. And they gave a little bit of insight to know that the next part it's a choose your own. I think it's about her tatas. I think we get to choose our own tatas. Or whether they're maybe more covered than not. Not 100% sure. If they have them where she's not, where she's very risque. I'm doing risque. Sorry, Cassandra. I'm gonna give my girl some curves. So here's my progress on this. And I did get more, not much, because I stitched on it during lunch. And that's all the stitching I have done this week is just during my lunch, which sucks. Makes me feel like a failure. But I have this so jacked up. There ain't no coming back from it. I have tried multiple times. Rufus is fine. He had a little bit of a boo-boo up in here, but he's fine. No, I have tried multiple times to figure out where I'm off here. I can't, which means there's multiple places. But thank God it's blending. So because it's blending, it don't matter. It'll be fine. Ain't nobody gonna know except for y'all because I just told all y'all. But it's not gonna be, yeah, it's not gonna be that bad. And I think I showed y'all how I put all the floss. I got it all, and I haven't done that for my Sleepy Hollow. Well, you're not going to go back in there because I have too much crap in here. What? And my coffee. I'll tell you why. It's because my husband turned that ceiling fan on the other day. Yesterday night had it going, and I think it probably just put 10,000 pounds of dust up in the air. Housekeeper, I am not. Not especially now that I have the Etsy store. Oh, if this is your first time, hi, I have an Etsy store. Yeah, I can't, I'm not, it's too much. So this is all the colors I have used so far. So of course they're on rings. But, and then here's the pattern, Glendon Place. And good news, I reached out to Cheryl. I kept calling her Glenda. I mean, I don't know why I would call her Glenda. But I did. So I reached out to her, and I will have these in my shop because I figured I should. If y'all keep seeing them and you want to know where to get one, it's a lot easier for me to send you there, right? And also, I just made a big order with Zappy Dots. They have this part as a needle minder. So I've got those on order. So hopefully I'll have the charts and the needle minders coming in a week or two. And that'll be fun. I have not gotten a ton done on this because, again, I worked on this during lunch also. But I got my backstitching done because we discovered the whole dadgum thing is backstitched. I don't even know. I don't know if I told y'all that last week or not. The my friend who's doing this with me, she discovered at 3 a.m. she said that just about the whole pattern is backstitched. And I was like, oh no, that's not good. So then we decided, well, we may not get it done until 2022. But so what's supposed to be backstitched is the outside here, and I think the outside there. Okay, well, again, I didn't pay attention. So my happy ass did the outside, the inside, and then when I was getting to his one and realized I had done it doubled up on both sides of that one, I was like, well, shit, now I got to do it on this one, both sides. So I just gave myself extra backstitching. Whatever, it's fine. I'll survive, and I will come out a better human because of it. But, you know, what you gonna do? And of course, both these little bags are my Stitch Toolbox bags. I just love all of her stuff. And then you should watch on Instagram, because on the 1st of the month, she announces the mystery bag. And you don't know what it is, but it's always great. So I would highly advise, and I put her information on the last one, so you should go back and watch that one so that you can see. I have, why do I keep saying let's show these. I guess I could have put that on my handy dandy board that I didn't. Let me bend over and pick up this box. Oh God. These are patterns. Don't worry, there's multiples. So, here are all the gentle arts that are coming to the store. I gotta take pictures of all of them. But I've been busting out getting my listings drafted. Of course, some of these I know you can't see. I'll flip them in a second. See if there's some that are hiding. I mean, that right there, what if a sampler was just in those? Are those not beautiful? Those are like some really cool colors together. I didn't get anything too crazy because I was very quick about ordering, because if not, I mean, I could look at Floss for days. I just very quickly did their little package of 50 most popular colors and then added my own, and all the ones I added, none of them were in stock. They were like the limited edition, which I'm guessing means that I won't get them because they weren't available. They're limited edition. But that's okay. We shall survive. And hopefully I'll be getting silk sometime soon from Fiberlicious, because I've ordered those and ordered some of the floss that I'm out of. I haven't ordered any new colors of floss yet. Sorry. I haven't ordered any new colors of floss from her other than the ones I added last time, because you guys are just eating up what I got. So hopefully I'll be able to add soon. But one of the things that I did get back into my shop was some of my gobble couples, because Steel City Stitcher was stitching Martha and George, and I'm now sold out of those, and pretty much sold out almost of the other two that I had in there. So these hadn't made it in yet because I got to do listings for them. But this is the Bonnie and Peter Gobble Bunny. They're just so cute. I mean, I just love Quaker anyway, so like, aren't they amazing? So those will be added today, tomorrow. I mean, I've got the listings. I just got to do photography. And this is already like, it's 2:42. Like, I got a late start because my husband wanted my help with stuff, and then he never showed up. So I was holding off doing this, and then finally I was like, screw it. I'm done. So this one's Bonnie and Clyde Gobble Trouble. They're amazing. And at first when I was looking at this pattern, I was like, what the hell are those on there? It's the stand that's holding it. At first I thought, was there a marker on my picture? No, there was not. It's been a rough week. Okay, so this one is, I almost called her Autry. I'm really trying not to do that. But RETM, this is her new one, Circle of Flowers. Is that not gorgeous? It is so pretty. I'm seeing if it's only on 28 count Monaco too. So it's only 28 count, and it looks that petite and gorgeous. So that'll be coming. And I'm sorry I'm speeding along a little bit. I feel like I'm talking like 90 miles an hour. I don't mean to. Oh, Jasper's outside watching his dad stain. So he probably will not be joining us. It's a lot, guys. It comes through here. One day, though. I promise. One day. This is another RETM. It's Reindeer Xmas. Xmas. Look, he's got his little antlers all tangled up in the lights of the Christmas tree. Oh, I just love all the Quaker. Okay, so the other thing is she has that, I have a lot of RE in here. The Snow Rose series, which I had like 4 or 5 of them, but I think I had like, I didn't know there was girls and boys. Men and women. I have the boy, the snowmen, and these are like snow women. And I did not realize that I didn't have them. So of course I had to add them. This one is too pretty. Isn't she cute with a little flower in her hair? I love that sun too, by the way. And so there's like 4 of these, I think. And I guess they go along with, I think these are all the chick ones. Yeah. This is Too Happy. Yeah, because she's all got a little bow in her hair. I think she's eating an ice cream cone. I mean, I'd be happy. Right? Who wouldn't be happy with ice cream? This one's Too Chic. Or Chic, I guess. Look at that hat. Oh, she got her a cup of tea. Fingers up. And then the other one is Too Cool. And she got her little book. Isn't that cute? Look at her, like, center right there. Isn't that pretty? Oh, I love it. So I gotta take pictures of all these. My listings are all drafted. Hi, Ski. Coming up here? No, yes, no, maybe. Indecisive. I mean, a cat indecisive? What? And I have all these upside down, so I can't even tell what they are. Okay, this is Twin Peak Primitives. This is Halloween in Black. So this is the pattern that came in my October mystery project bag from Stitch Toolbox. So this was in there. So I loved it so much, I was hoping I could get it from my shop because it's awesome. So those are now going to be in the shop. I feel like I say that over and over again. And then I was watching Lindy Stitches, and look at that. So that was a failed attempt to jump. You okay over there? Knocked down all my shit, but you alright? As long as you're okay. I don't know where you went. Yes, how cute are these? Oh, I love it. Love it. So yeah, I was excited to make, you know, anytime you see something, and I swear, because distributors are shops too, ultimately. So when a designer shows, the distributor has to order too. And if I don't get it directly from the designer, it may take like a few weeks for it to show up at the distributor for me to buy it. And I hate being behind behind everybody else, but that was fast and I'm glad. And I just got to get more to where I'm just buying directly from designers. I mean, I do that like Primitive Hair. I do that with them. Hi. Oh, he's sneaking up. Oh, see, he feeds me. Look at me. I got me a sandwich and some chips. I'm almost done, hun. This is Naughty or Nice by Erica Michaels. This one does not have the gauze in it. And I don't know, because I looked at that gauze. How many of y'all are really stitching on that gauze that comes in these? Because you can order them 2 different ways. And I'd rather offer the lower price point if none of y'all are going to use that gauze anyways. It's very thin. I would feel like whatever you stuffed, I guess you'd have to put some kind of backing on it. That's probably what you have to do, because I'm like, I don't know, you'd see whatever you stuff the berries with. But how cute is that though? It's not a new one, but I had somebody reach out and wanted it, so I got it, because that's what I do if I can. And then Madame Chantilly has her new tray out. How freaking adorable is that? Oh, squirrels. I love it. It is so cute. And of course I have her Halloween one and the Christmas one in the shop. And then I think I still have spring and summer in a box somewhere waiting for that time. Okay, so the next ones that I'm going to show are new. I think, I'm pretty positive. And I almost said that one last. I'm in love. So this is by Heartstring Samplery, and they're dream journals. So these are like, you stitch them and they're like a cover for your like stitch journal or whatever. This one's romantic. Guys, I mean, I'm in love. Are those not amazing? And you could just change dream. It could say stitch, right? Oh, I love it. As soon as I saw them, I was like, yeah, I'm getting those. And obviously I need to either watch her. I think she does Flosstube also. I either need to watch. I got to sign up to her social media because I did not know these were coming. This is another one that's philosophical. I mean, and look, it's the same hairdo. I got that hair. Is that stitch your hair? Is that what that is? And then we got Dream Journal Sci-Fi. That's so cute. I love these. Okay, so with the last one, I guess this technically wasn't the last one, is, and I know it's probably really loud when I throw those down. I'm sorry. This is Dream Journal Gothic. Can you even? I'm a key person. I'm a raven person. I mean, I could do it without the guitar, but that's fine. Look, I think there's a bee on there. It's got all my favorite things. And then, of course, Edgar Allan Poe on the other side, because he's my other favorite thing. Love. Love. So I have a few more of those than I do the other ones. Because I'm, fingers crossed, they do as well as my my other Edgar Allan Poe stuff. And then the last one I got, it's got the pattern on the back, is Prairie Schooler, Cats, Bats, and Witches. And I saw someone's done this recently. Wish I could remember who it was. I don't remember. But how cute, right? Of course, all Prairie Schoolers they do great Halloween ones. And they got great Christmas ones too, but I prefer their Halloween ones. But that is everything in the shop coming soon. And I think that's, let's see, let's check. Oh, I forgot. So I reached out to Dink, for real though. Yeah. Ladies, he's mine. He's mine. Stand down. Stand down. Okay, so I reached out to Dinky Dyes because they are the publisher for, I have to be very careful, long dog samplers or whatever. I've seen 16 candles too much in my life not to keep one to say long dong. It's very difficult for me. But those are coming. I got Templar. I got the Templar one. So excited. And I ordered some other stuff from Dinky Dyes. And I don't know how to say this. Is it Chatterlane? I don't know. But if you Google it, it's some chains and keys and stuff. Because I had M was telling me about it. And I Googled and was like, well, that's great. You can get these dangly chains with things hanging off of them. Okay. That's awesome. And then I was like, it's got to be cross stitch related, right? So then I put in the same thing and put cross stitch. I'll put down here what it is. And the patterns are amazing. So I got a couple of those to add to the shop. One of them is the Tudor garden or something, a royal Tudor garden. It's phenomenal. So I'll have some long dog patterns coming, and I ordered some dinky dies to try out because I've never used them. So I ordered a few of those to see if that's something that I want to look into carrying. I already told you about the Zappy dots. I got more than just the Sleepy Hollow one. Oh, and the other person I reached out to, because I was looking, somebody showed a pattern. I loved it. It was on Flosstube. I go to the distributor. They have a handful of this designer, like 5 patterns, and they're not any of the ones that I was looking for. And I was like, boo. So then I had a customer suggest a pattern, looking for a pattern that was also by this designer, which I will tell you, it's not a secret. And I looked, it was not one of the 5 that the distributor had, and the other distributor didn't have it at all. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna reach out to her, you know, or him. And so I did, to see if I could buy it directly. And when I was looking up information, it says that her patterns will no longer be at a distributor, that just through her. So I was like, booyah. So I contacted her. She unfortunately is out of town right now due to a death in the family, which is very sad. I hate for her, the loss. And, but she said she'll email me this week so I can start, and it's Not Forgotten Farms. So if you are a fan, let me know what your favorite pattern is, because I'm gonna get to go through that catalog and figure out what I want to order. And like, I would like to get everybody's opinion in on it, you know, be something good. And I already showed you Gentle Arts. I'm just going down my list here because I'm really bad about all the things. Nope. Yep. Everything is on the list. It's done. Can you believe that? It's done. And all the cats have been quiet for the most part, except for the, whatever happened over there with the failed attempt to jump. I swear he can't jump. It's the weirdest thing. Because he literally climbs everything from the bottom of, like, the couch. It's this high. And he will start at the bottom and climb his way to the top. So, and he's going to get neutered November 3rd. So, he has that to look forward to soon. But yeah, that's it. And this was a short one, guys. I am under an hour. Holy hell. Right? Okay. All right. I didn't get much stitching done. Sad. Hopefully this week will be better with that. And now I gotta go take photos. Get all this stuff listed. All right, guys. Have a wonderful stitchy day, and I'll see you next week. Thanks.